What if I told you a simple cartoon might be the greatest fortune teller of our time? For over 30 years, The Simpsons has done more than just entertain. It has predicted the future with chilling accuracy. From jaw-dropping political events to mind-blowing technological breakthroughs, this animated sitcom has foreshadowed real-world events so precisely it's almost unbelievable. Is it just luck? Clever writing? Or is there something far more mysterious going on? Stay with us as we unravel the most shocking Simpsons predictions, ones that might just change the way you see the world forever. One of the most mind-boggling moments that went viral was a 2002 episode featuring Donald Trump touching a glowing orb alongside two Middle Eastern men. Jump ahead to 2017, and this exact scenario played out in real life with President Trump, the Saudi king, and Egypt's president at a global summit. How could an animated show so accurately depict such a bizarre moment over a decade in advance? Another eerie prediction revolves around Donald Trump's presidency. In a 1998 episode, the show jokingly referenced Trump as a future leader, a notion that became reality in 2016. It didn't stop there. The series also hinted at a 2024 Trump campaign and even teased Ivanka Trump running for president in 2028. Is The Simpsons mapping America's future or just eerily in sync with history? Artificial intelligence once seemed like science fiction, but a 2016 Simpsons episode portrayed a futuristic amusement park run entirely by AI. What started as a fun attraction quickly spiraled into chaos. Today, with AI-powered cars, robotic waiters, and machine learning surpassing human capabilities, are we heading toward a world eerily similar to what the show warned about? Imagine a world where a baby's every giggle, cry, and gurgle could be translated into words. In an old Simpsons episode, such a device was introduced as a joke. Now, scientists are developing AI-driven sound analysis that could make this real. Could sleepless nights for parents soon be a thing of the past? What about experiencing fine dining without stepping outside? In a Treehouse of Horror episode, Homer and Marge enjoy a meal in virtual reality. Fast forward to today, and high-tech companies are turning this into reality, offering VR-based dining experiences. What once seemed outlandish is now within reach. A holographic future isn't far off either. The Simpsons once depicted a world where people communicate using 3D projections. Today, high-resolution holograms are becoming increasingly advanced. Could we soon be making video calls through holograms instead of screens? In a world where cartoons are meant to entertain, one show has continuously blurred the lines between fiction and reality. Back in 1993, The Simpsons aired an episode that, at the time, seemed ridiculous. Springfield was hit by a mysterious virus that spread like wildfire, originating from a factory in Asia and making its way into the town through infected packages. The people panicked, the government failed, and chaos took over. Fast forward nearly 30 years, and suddenly that so-called fiction became reality. The world was brought to its knees by a deadly pandemic, a virus originating across the globe, spreading through travel, trade, and human contact, leading to lockdowns, overwhelmed hospitals, and sheer hysteria. But here's where it gets even stranger. In that same Simpsons episode, the people of Springfield desperately begged for a cure, only to be met with government incompetence and confusion. Sound familiar? The global response to COVID-19 was filled with delays, misinformation, and political disputes, just like in the cartoon. Flying cars have long been a sci-fi fantasy, but a 2005 Simpsons episode imagined them as everyday vehicles. Today, companies are actively testing personal flying cars, bringing us closer to an airborne commute. Could rush hour traffic soon exist in the sky? The show has often hinted at dystopian futures, portraying societies on the brink of collapse due to AI, pandemics, or environmental disasters. In one episode, Springfield descends into chaos as civilization crumbles. Could these episodes be more than just fiction, perhaps cautionary tales? In another chilling moment, Homer jokingly warns about World War III. At the time, it was just a comedic jab, but with today's rising global tensions, it suddenly feels like a prophetic warning. Are we unknowingly following a script written by The Simpsons? Yet, amidst the darkness, The Simpsons always leaves room for hope. With Marge's optimism and Lisa's intellect, The show reminds us that humanity's resilience can overcome any crisis. Maybe these predictions aren't just warnings, but calls to action, to think ahead, adapt, and create a better future. So, what do we make of all this? Genius writing or something more mysterious? As we move through 2025, one thing remains true. The Simpsons continues to blur the lines between fiction and reality, leaving us questioning what's next. Until next time, stay curious and never stop questioning.